Okay, let me just start with the author of many stories now, apparently in Sports Illustrated, Drew Ortiz. Drew has spent much of his life outdoors, excited to guide you through his never-ending list of best products to keep you from falling to the perils of nature. Nowadays, there's rarely a weekend that goes by where Drew isn't out camping, hiking, or just back on his parents' farm. Now, Drew sounds like a regular guy, doesn't he? Sounds
like someone I would want to listen to on these topics. Has some insight, like living the life. Because you hate it when you have someone who's just like posing, right? This is someone who's doing this on an every week basis, who is in the middle of this lifestyle, who's going to understand what the best things are for this particular.
And when you're right, my friend. You're right. Now, Drew has written a story that is kind of a little weird. He was talking about volleyball, and he said volleyball is very difficult, especially to practice if you don't have a ball. And
all right, that's great point. It's true. It's almost impossible.
That's why I'm so bad at volleyball.
Right, you don't have a volleyball.
I don't have a volleyball.
So you've never been able to really improve. Now I've seen you out in the lobby doing the poses, trying to serves.
I don't have a net or a ball,
so it doesn't help you at all.
But Drew brought that to us. Now
that's a good point.
Right. Now somebody was reading that and they went, Drew sounds like a machine. And so they ran it through a system that can detect if it's written by AI or not. And lo and behold, Drew doesn't exist. Drew is, Sports Illustrated, has removed all of Drew's writings, and it really looks like Drew doesn't exist, as well as other writers at Sports Illustrated. But they won't confirm nor deny that this is it's ridiculous.
Wait, where was he wrong? It's hard to practice volleyball without a ball. And it is.
Right. Right.
At what point? Show me the lie, Glenn. Show me the lie.
Well, there's another writer named John. He lives in Houston. He loves yard games.
I love yard games.
And hanging out with his dog, Sam.
Right.
And
that's a plausible dog name.
Sam, he might have thrown in that Sam is also not good at volleyball. He has a ball but no hands, and so that's a problem. That's why dogs are not good at volleyball. So AI generated. Now I don't think there's going to be any problem having reporters just replaced by fake human beings.
Yeah, because that's interesting, because there have been sites that have already admitted doing this, but they're not selling it as a person. Like most of the sites have just been like, look, this is AI generated content. It's usually selling you something, and some sites have even admitted it, but they're not like, hey, I spend my weekends with my mom at the farm. Like they don't say that.
No. These one had AI-generated images, too.
Really?
So they had the person there. And, wow, that's good.
What they're doing now is fascinating with this stuff. I was talking to a guy who works in radio circles and sound circles, and he was describing how he uses AI on an everyday basis, not just for, a lot of people were like, oh, well, you can have them write commercial copy and all that stuff. That stuff's going all over the place. But now they're getting to the point where they can just create voices from scratch. You know how, like, remember the old thing we used to play? The Big Frog.
Hawking. Oh
no, remember the Big Frog 1099, and we have this really. It was a really bad radio station we used to make fun of, and we had these sounders made, and one of them it was supposed to be all these different people saying, "I listen at work, right? And they had like these regular people, and now what they're doing is just creating AI regular people.
Should I play the scratch track that I played for you this morning?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't. So every year we change themes, and I don't want to act like we're fooling anybody. But every time we do a new year, we do a new theme, and now I can't find it. Okay, so that's good.
It's a shock. Now we need AI to help Glenn find his emails.
Exactly right.